Success can be free and easy using these proven techniques. This recording is sponsored by Unleash the Power of Your Subconscious, a free download. Visit unleashthepowerofyoursubconscious.com. Take a close look at yourself, inside and out. Where do you live? What job do you have? How do you relate to your friends and family? What interests do you pursue? What adventures do you have? What is it that you truly desire in life? Do you want health and success? Happiness and peace of mind? Perhaps you want to have a family and a yard, a yacht, sports car, your own plane. Where exactly are you going? Do you have a particular goal, or are you merely wandering through life? If you will truly set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything you want in life. Once you have a particular goal, you can fulfill that desire by straightforward commitment and conviction. But what if you're not certain what you want? Maybe your goals are smaller. Maybe you'd like to lose some weight, buy a new car, perhaps climbing the corporate ladder or finding your special someone. Whether you want a bigger apartment or strive to be a company president, any avenue of prosperity and achievement is possible if it is truly what you want. No goal is too small, no dream too big. And even if you aren't clear on your desires, you can tap into your subconscious mind to get the answers and to find your path to success. Can you change your life? Do you want to? Can you picture yourself as your most perfect image of accomplishment? How does it feel? If you have the desire to attain goals, the commitment to follow through, and the ability to creatively imagine yourself in the position you dream of, you are more than halfway there. The most successful leaders and artists throughout history have followed specific paths and attained their heart's desires. Keep an open mind and a hopeful outlook, then change your thinking. Put on the clothes of success. Act as though you already have accomplished your desires. Then, let reality catch up. What exactly do you want? Make a choice. Money, health, physical energy, beauty, creativity, recognition, power, adventure, contentment, achievement, self-expression, authority, love, peace of mind, enlightenment. Would you like any of these? If you're like most people today, you probably want all of these. But if you search your true desires, you might find that there are some things you want more than others. And if you keep going in your search, you'll find one desire that has been with you your entire life, and that is the path you need to follow. Although money is the obvious desire, it is usually not the final goal. It is said that money cannot buy you happiness, but it can achieve the necessities of life. Once you become financially secure or attain some of your material desires, your true desires might be something completely different. Love is the goal of most everyone's heart. Whether it is the love of a mate, family, or respect and recognition from peers, love is the ageless pursuit. The mystics say that love is the sole purpose of life, to give love and to find it. But love comes in many forms. Not only is there the overt display of affections or true inner feelings, but there is the self-respect and inner contentment that goes with accomplishment. For some people, true peace of mind will never be attained until they complete some creative task or achieve certain heights in business. Adventure and travel is the driving force for many people. They may seek jobs that involve travel, or they may be looking forward to taking time to visit exotic ports and see the world. If you don't long for the lost highways of the world, perhaps you just like a few weeks in a sunny resort, or the luxury of a summer and winter vacation. And then there is creativity and self-expression. What about that book you're going to write, or the hobby you want to pursue. Creative expression is a wonderful inner release that boosts confidence and gives you something to accomplish. Finally, regardless of wealth and health, expression and love, everyone is looking for peace of mind, to be rid of petty worries and confusion, to be finished with fears, and live in total awareness. Catch up with yourself. Evaluate your life and desires. Go ahead and test yourself. No one's looking. Seek to find out your true inner desires. Once you know, you can formulate a plan of action and then achieve your goals. Right now, write down 3 things you want. Don't spend time thinking about them. Just write them down. You may be surprised at what you want. Can you see any relation to the types of desire most sought for? What accomplishment are you most proud of? What makes you happy? Happy enough to be content, to feel totally relaxed, and to slide back with a smile on your face. Without dwelling on failures or mistakes or past ill feelings, quickly list the important accomplishments of your life. Think about the places you went to, the relationships you encountered, the education you received. Consider your job changes and positions and the achievements related to work. Put a star next to the most important accomplishments of your life. Is there any correlation with a list of the 3 things you want most? Make plans. Before you go any further with your life, make a list for your future. Write it down. Don't just think about it. What would you like to accomplish in the next 10 years? Break that list down into those things you'd like to accomplish in the next 5 years. Then make one further division into the next 6 months. What can you do in the next few months to further you towards your long-term goals? Goal sheet. My most important desires are. In my lifetime, the most important thing I've accomplished are. If I look back, not only is there on my lifetime in 20 years I'd like to have accomplished. Within 10 years I'd like to achieve. Within 5 years I'd like to achieve. In the next 6 months to a year, these are the things I'm going to do to work towards my goals. Regardless of your family commitments or your personal relationships, regardless of your business enterprises or any false sense of achievement, what do you really want? Give yourself credit for your past accomplishments and give yourself credit for your future achievements. You can and will attain all your goals, both long-term and short-term, if you approach them in a step-by-step fashion and if you believe that they are worthwhile. You are the most important person in your life. Although you can be considerate of your environment and all the people in it, first consider yourself, your well-being, your happiness, your success. Make a pact with yourself that you will achieve your goals and make them realistic. Then one by one, make your own life the success it deserves. Before the race, relax. An important step in achieving goals is to be able to relax. You'll get nowhere if your body and mind are always jumping from one place or idea to another. In order to focus on your goals, you must center your being. Relaxation is the balance of the mental, spiritual, and physical aspects. Set aside time each day for deep relaxation. Not sleep, but relaxation. The state of deep relaxation is a state of meditation. There are no thoughts in your mind. There are no physical ills or discomforts. You breathe in deeply, allowing the lungs to fill with air, exhaling fully all used and stale air. The blood circulates amply throughout every part of your body. You drift through space, moving towards your true destiny. Exercise or sports is a good way to get into relaxation. The body needs physical stimulation to pump blood into all the extremities and to give the heart a good workout. Exercise is a wonderful way to let the mind relax as you place your thoughts on the way your body moves. For many people, sports and exercise are enjoyable ways to feel alive, youthful, and fulfilled. Take time to relax. Lie down on your back with your arms out, palms up. Your feet should be about 2 feet apart. You might clench your muscles first and then relax them. Allow your thoughts to drift and don't get caught in them. Watch them go by as if they belong to someone else. If you have a special problem, tuck that in the back of your mind. Don't dwell on it up front. Let yourself and your emotions go. Breathe out the negative feelings and emotions. Breathe in positive, life-giving air. Float freely. Relax. Assume the best. The higher your goals, the further you'll go. The moon is no problem, nor the neighboring planets. Soon human beings will see close-ups of other stars and galaxies. Don't go for less than your full potential. Shoot for the universe. You owe yourself nothing less. And aside from the universe, keep yourself on Earth, in your office or studio, working closer to those goals you want to attain. You have a right to be happy. You have the means to be successful. You can succeed in what you desire. Always keep in mind the fact that you are in transit, attaining your goals, moving through life as though you are an actor, and the setting your stage. Keep your thoughts firmly planted on prosperity and good fortune. Believe that you will, in fact, have accomplished your goals. It is with that attitude that successful people achieve. You have the potential. Within you is the power to accomplish anything you want, but it will not happen if you are not tuned into your true desires. Don't fool yourself into compromising for less than a complete goal. If you want to be an artist and have the inclination, you can become an artist. If you want to succeed in business, you may not be another Bill Gates, but you will succeed in your endeavors. Set goals that you can achieve. Divide them into small steps you can accomplish every day, every month, every year. Set your goals for success. Then reap the rewards constantly, each step of the way. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done, and then move on. Start immediately to accomplish the goals you have set. In fact, give yourself a task that you can finish by tomorrow. Think of yourself as a success in your endeavors. Dwell on the idea that you are compelled to accomplish your goals, and live and breathe them until you have them. Can you see yourself a year from now having achieved some of your goals? Can you make the decision and commitment to become successful in your desires? Then you have the potential to accomplish anything you want. The power of self-image. Visualizing yourself as a success in your field of endeavor is a vital key to accomplishing anything you want. If you can specifically imagine being the person you want to become, you will attain that reality. Forgive yourself, just as you would another person. Tell yourself that it's okay to have made mistakes. Don't dwell on the past and get blocked by events from long ago. Let go of fears and anxieties. Learn to change negative thoughts into positive action. Are you afraid of poverty? Then do not dwell on the lack of money. Instead, visualize yourself successful, having all the money you need. Everybody occasionally has feelings of inadequacy. Don't dwell on them. Instead, turn them around. Make them positive goals. It is your thoughts that make it a reality. In most cases, it is negative thinking that causes one to remain rooted in whatever place you're in. Keep moving. Take the risks. Become active in your life. Participate, and you will grow into the image you see for yourself. Tips on attaining wealth. Many people want money as a primary goal, and there's certainly nothing wrong with desiring money. But first, be sure that your true goal is money. Can you live, breathe, eat, and sleep money? Do you dream about money and want it more than anything? For true money seekers, you must be your own boss. The great money makers all started and ran their own businesses. And even though it seems as though all the good ideas have already been taken, there are plenty out there. The secret of the wealthiest people is to find a special need and fill it. Whether you invent a new toy or gadget, or see a spot to market special items in a new way, the world is open to true entrepreneurs, and they do make it. Become an expert in your field. Almost any goal you choose, whether riches and material abundance or spiritual attainment, requires learning. How much education do you have? Do you want more? Perhaps your goal is to get another degree or secure a particular license or certification. There are countless opportunities to learn more about your own field of endeavor. Not only do you have colleges and universities, but there are many trade schools, correspondence schools, online universities, and more. Keep your goal in mind. What do you need to know to get where you want to be? Your specialty may not require an advanced degree, rather life experience. Perhaps you need to change jobs or accept part-time employment to develop your skills. More than ever, people are leaving their present occupations to learn a new trade and then starting at the bottom again to be happy in their work. Maybe you need to put in extra hours at work so that you can save money to take the time off next year. Even though many entry-level positions are offered to younger people, there are many companies willing to give you a chance. If you're fortunate, you may find a master of the trade willing to be your mentor, or start your own business on the net. In today's world, you can have a working site complete with e-commerce in 72 hours or less. Once you've made up your mind, put everything towards learning. Apply yourself 100%. Take advantage of asking questions and getting criticism from teachers and students. Read everything you can and study well. It is your developing expertise that will get you ahead and closer to your goal. Stop wasting time. Consider the most important things you need to accomplish. These are high priorities. Then think about those things that seem to take up a lot of time and get you nowhere. Those are low priorities. Understand what's important to achieve and do those things first. Let go of all the busy work that piles up. It's better for you to stack those low priorities somewhere else and finish the important material than to spend time clearing your desk to get to the essentials. You'll be noticed more quickly for the big things you achieve rather than keeping the paper flowing. You'll be noticed more quickly for the big things you achieve than for keeping paper flowing. Don't let coworkers waste your time. If you've got things to accomplish, you can socialize over lunch or after work. Handle paper once. Decide the action and finish with it. Keep interruptions to a minimum and delegate responsibilities. Although you'd like to believe you're indispensable, you can teach somebody else and move on to your next goal. Don't procrastinate. What are you waiting for? Few opportunities are delivered right to your doorstep. Learn to create opportunities and situations for advancement. Make lists of things you want to accomplish, then do them. If you're busy in an office situation, make daily lists and reward yourself with praise upon completion. Concentrate on what you're doing and do one thing at a time. Perform it quickly, then move on to the next thing. Be efficient with telephone calls, perhaps taking them at appointed times or calling back at your convenience. And take time for physical exercise. It will energize you, not take away from your effectiveness. It relaxes your mind and stimulates your capacity to achieve. Look within. An inner core of all accomplishment is the positive energy from the subconscious. If your subconscious mind has tapped into your goal and believes it is good for you, your energies will direct themselves towards that goal. You can consciously create circumstances and conditions of environment and physical presence. But it is that level behind the outwardly physical that directs your true being. When the subconscious mind accepts an idea, the inner power will complete it. That's why you can accomplish anything you want by creating all outward manifestations to trigger your subconscious into action. As you decide on your goals and write them down, Repeat them twice a day out loud. This, in essence, brings it to the inner level. When you think about your goals and desires, the subconscious hears it, so direct your energies, both outer and inner, to your goal. Using that method, you can control your destiny. In order to connect to your inner self, relax. Let your thoughts go. Feel that part within that actually makes the decision, the reflexes, the instincts, the intuition and hunches. Let your mind become quiet from its usual chatter. Some people present problems to their inner consciousness by asking themselves a question before they fall asleep. Often, the answer is in their minds when they awake. Clarity rids confusion. If you find yourself filled with worries and anxieties, spend the time to think them through. Approach them logically, considering the consequences of all possible actions. When you've made a decision, follow through and don't agonize over what-ifs. Everybody has creative potential, and you don't have to be an artist to be creative. Every moment of the day is creating your own self, becoming your true inner person. Let yourself look within. Release the handicaps of fear and anxiety, even for a moment. You'll be relaxed and refreshed. Use affirmations. The same technique has been used by great inventors, financiers, business people, political figures, and enlightened beings. Constant repetition of the goal and the belief that you can attain it. This is one thing, among others, that you have common with the great minds of history. Never dwell on self-criticism or what you think are inadequacies. Instead, repeat your goals and the qualities that will make you successful. Write out your outstanding goal. In a few words, describe what you want to attain. Then write what you will do to achieve that. What energies and effort will you trade for that success? Give yourself a specific date to accomplish this goal, and specific times to carry out the interim steps. Put this paper or note card in a visible place, such as taped to the mirror so you can review it and repeat it at least twice a day. Successful people believe that they will rise to the top and will. Believe in yourself. You are everything worth believing in. Creative visualization. Form the habit of accomplishment. With every step you take and every decision you make, bring yourself closer to your goals. Walk through your life with this sense of direction, and they will come to you. Develop self-confidence and esteem. Assert yourself and acquire all the excellent qualities and traits you admire most. What is your ultimate goal? How do you see yourself? Be specific. Visualize the place you live in, the rooms, the paintings on the wall, the furniture, and swimming pool. Consider the family situation and financial stability. Then look at yourself. What clothes are you wearing, and what do you look like? Consider your physique, your hair, the condition of your body. Then think about the things you do. What sports do you play? What groups do you belong to? As if you've already accomplished your desires, look back and see the road you've traveled to get there. Think about the classes you took, the jobs you work, the places you travel to, and the friends you've made. Be comfortable with your new self-image. Put it on for size and change your fantasy to adjust perfectly to you. Why don't you live as though you're already there? What's stopping you from becoming the person you are totally capable of becoming? Become your full potential. Keep your goals and ambitions to yourself. Don't share them with anyone, not yet. Write them down and refer to them. Look back at what you wrote in a month, then in a few months. Work on them constantly, and don't be afraid to revise and rewrite. Goals are always changing. Think in possibilities. What is possible for you to achieve in the next 6 months? And go for it. Don't play it safe. Push yourself to go forward. The rewards are greater. Feel the winning feeling. Feel successful already. Try on the clothes of total accomplishment and peace of mind. Live each day as though you have already reached your goals. Do it yourself. There is nobody better to help you achieve your desires than you. Tap into the powers of the subconscious and practice being your own fantasy. Then go ahead. Act on your convictions. Follow them through with devotion and then reap the rewards. You can accomplish anything you want in life. There is nothing stopping you. Reach for the stars. This has been sponsored by Unleash the Power of Your Subconscious, a free download. You can access Unleash the Power of Your Subconscious at unleashthepowerofyoursubconscious.com. This has been a presentation of SearchThePlanet.com.